Hey news, it's here today. Take a dumb story and make it better. Hey, guess what day it is? It's newspaper day. Let's see what is exciting this week. First of all, we've got, anybody want to go shopping at True Value? Or you go to Weiss. And of course, there's always hometown. Okay, let's see. Meet the new POASD superintendent. Looks like the school district got a new school superintendent. His name is Dan Potschnig. Yeah, don't like him already. What kind of name is Potschnig? Potushnig, maybe. Replacing Greg Palladina. Now, see, Palladina, that's an easy name to. He's a graduate of Glendale School District. Okay, strike two. He earned an associate degree in machine tooling. Prior to getting into education, he worked in manufacturing. Okay, so I'm kind of liking this guy now. He actually had real jobs before he decided to become an education specialist. He wants POASD to help all graduates become gainfully employed. Okay. Right now he's a superintendent at Millersburg Area High School. He says his first 100 days entry plan will involve asking simple questions. So I'm guessing, he's going to walk into English class and go, excuse me there, Miss Jones, what's 3 times 8? And she'll say, adjective. Let's see, what else? Simple questions, listening, understanding, and acting. So he's also a thespian. Let's see what else. He wants to spend a lot of time building relationships with teachers, students, and administration, the school board, and stakeholders. I very much look forward to it, he says. Okay. Now here, someone just told me about this. This is sad. Here, Conklin's Corner is closing. It's a antique, it's like, I just forgot, I think it'd be like a consignment shop, where it's like a bunch of different vendors in there, and then Mrs. Conklin, would run the place every day. Been in business for 23 years. And it's 50% off everything. So anybody who lives in the area, go down there and never know what you can find in a place like that. Their last day is going to be Sunday, January 7th. So that's just like a week away. If I had some extra money, I'd definitely go down and look around. The Roland Theater is going to hold an open house for new concession area. Let's see, the Roland manager and board will be on hand to answer questions and show a slide and video presentation of the progress made through the renovation process. Okay, so if they're having an open house and you can go in there and look around, why do they need to show you slides of the progress? Can't they just go like, and look, we fixed this board? But but see, this is why I'm not a fancy businessman. I don't understand these complicated issues. Okay, let's see what else we got. And the winners are, I don't know what they won. Oh, light up our town. You saw Christmas lights before. And we got more pictures of deer hunters. That's right, folks. If you ain't from central Pennsylvania, you may not understand that, yes, the newspaper actually prints pictures of people that went hunting. Okay, let's check out the obituaries. We got a Bonnie Krause. She was 76 years old. Don't know her, I don't think. She was married to Tom Krause. Oh, she used to work at Comet. Still don't recognize her though. We got a Patricia Coldiron, who was born in 1935, and I don't know her. Here we got some pictures of karate people for some reason. Or maybe it's just a pajama fashion show. I don't know. If I felt like reading it, I could tell you for sure. Here's a notice that the Osceola Mills Borough will be having their reorganization meeting Tuesday, January 2nd. That's where every year they have to vote new president and that, and if there's any new councilmen, that's when they get sworn in. December 26th to the 31st, Neppy's fireworks are 25% off. They are located on the Kylertown Drifting Highway in Mooresdale. What else we got? West Branch boys basketball team is on a winning streak. Yeah. We got the PO Middle School Honor Roll. And that's way too big to read any names to you, but hey, congratulations to anybody that made honor roll. Something I've never done in my life. I did make Dean's List in college, but it was a different kind of list. Let's see, the Osceola VFW Commander Tatum Rice presented a $1,000 checks to Reverend Schmolt of the Catholic Church for the upkeep of graves for veterans and their families. Which, by the way, rumor has it that the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church is going to be closing in the near future. It's someday I'd like to. This is another one of those things that if I ever sit down and learn how to do my editing software so that I could do a long video, then chop it down to make it interesting, or do a series of short ones and put them together. I'd like to do so it'd be interesting to go around and do pictures of all the different churches, especially, a few of them, they've been around for a while, so they got like nice stained glass windows and stuff like that. So if I'm ever going to do that, I guess I better do it while the Catholic Church is still in operation, because who knows what'll happen to it if they close that down. Let's see, we got, oh, there's that dear Pitkin guy again. Let's see. Dear Pitkin, how do you beat the blues now that Christmas is over? Who's asking these questions? Here's the Reader of the Year, Greg Kaufer. So, show you Greg's picture. Looks like a interesting, intelligent fellow. Okay, what is your claim to fame? I'm the owner-operator of GC Scrap Metals. See, did I tell you? Interesting and intelligent. What's something surprising most people don't know about you? I haven't read it yet. I'm just going to take a guess and say, I like rusty metal. Let's see, he said, I took piano lessons for several years while I was a kid. Tell us a little bit about your business, GC Scrap. We've been in business for 19 years with the help of some good workers. It's not an easy job. We buy all types of metals except for gold and silver. Because, yeah, who would want gold and silver, right? What's your favorite part of the newspaper? That's what it's, dear Pitkin. I'm telling you. Did I tell you or not? Just from the picture, I knew he was interesting and intelligent. All I had to do was look at the picture, and he's proven me right. He likes old metal, except for gold. He doesn't like gold. And his favorite part of the paper is the guy over here who gets questions like, how do you beat the blues after Christmas? And you know what, by the way, I didn't tell you what his response to that was? Leftovers. Okay. What do you like about the Moshannon Valley, and what would you like to see change? Okay, let's see if we can guess this. What he likes is there's a lot of old metal laying alongside the road. People lose mufflers and stuff. And what would he like to change? He likes it just the way it is. Let's see. I like that it's small communities and everybody pretty much knows everybody. A lot of things are more personal around here. What I'd like to see change is more mining and industry come back in the area. What's his name again, Greg? You lost me, Greg. More mining. This is something else. People who aren't from around here, the mining that they did around. Now, if you're not from a mining area, if someone says coal mining to you, you picture that tunnel that they dig in the side of a hill, right? Well, and there was one around here, deep mine. In fact, this whole town has been undermined. But what mostly happened around here was strip mining, where they come in and they cut all the trees off, and then they just come in with the big equipment and dig up the dirt and dig it down until they get to the coal, and they dig out the coal and they throw the dirt back and you don't have any topsoil anymore and it takes forever to regenerate. And so this guy would like to see more of that happen again. And which, by the way, is the reason we've got a creek down there that does not have potable water because it has a bunch of sulfur in it from mine drainage. Okay, here's what's the best advice anyone's ever given you? I'm just trying to guess at what his might be. Are you all thinking? See if it says, don't worry about what everybody else is doing and worry about what you're doing yourself. Okay. I'm going to give him, a 50-50 on that. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Yeah. What do you care? Mind your own damn business. Worry about what you're doing? It just sounds a little weird, like, what I'm doing right now is talking to imaginary people on the other side of my phone. Now, should I be worried about that? Worry about what you're doing? I don't worry about what I'm doing. Because, if you're going to worry about what you're doing, here's my advice for the day. If you're worried about what you're doing, stop doing it. Don't do it anymore. You know what's weird here? I'm leaning in to emphasize my point so you can hear me better. But my microphone's right there. So all leaning in does is, just, I guess probably looks weird from your side of the phone. Okay. Hey. Oh yeah, the light is on my microphone. Anyway, that was it. That was the news for the week. Yeah, I'm kind of sad though about the Conklin's Corners closing. And it'll be weird, the Catholic Church closes. And God, I'm trying to remember the conversation now from Christmas. And Rick was just saying it's the Episcopal Church. This Sunday is Father Bill's last day, and I'm not sure. Remind me, Rick, maybe put a comment on this. Is the church going to be closing then? Or they're not sure what's going to happen? That'll be weird. And that's another one I'd love to go in and film. That's a cool looking church. But if they're going to be closed after this Sunday, I don't know how I'd get in there, but it has like really cool woodwork inside. So yeah, this week there's a lot of news, folks. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Meanwhile, peace out and remember to pet your puppies. I don't know. I was trying to think of something and I got nothing.